But if you're all here, it means that you're all sick. Some of you in a good way, actually, most of you in a good way, some of you in a bad way. I'm going to explain soon. But
Yeah, you
first,
mean this is why I'm like always having blackouts? Like I'm there sometimes and then I'm somewhere else and I don't even know what's happening anymore.
uh, well, do you want to start with Marcus then? I guess each one of you has my diagnosis, but if you want to start with Marcus, why not? I wanted to leave the best for the last.
Well, I mean, I want to know what's going on.
Yeah, probably we
He,
should prioritize him.
he takes a deep breath and it gets close to you. It's not that tall actually, but it's like, okay. It gets close to you and it's like you went inside a magic core reactor and you were bombed by a chunk of radiations that
Yeah, that's as
has
far as I can remember as well.
altered your system.
Okay.
I am
In
afraid, young Marcus, that you have magic cancer.
what what that does not sound good, but what does it mean exactly?
It means that the balance between you and your external has been severed in a way that it's not going back.
You mean
And
that's why I don't have any connection to her anymore?
no, it's the contrary. She has way too much connection with you. You see, as
Okay,
the cancer advances, she will slowly takes possession of your body and consume you because there is no longer balance between you. This means that you are dying, Marcus Theo.
Wait a moment. I go between them. So, like, who are you? Like, how can we trust you? Then we appeared here, and then you say Marcus is dying, and that's it? You have. Are you a doctor?
I
You're.
am more than a
You're not
doctor.
going to do nothing.
I have done these tests because I needed to see on the field what you guys were capable of. And while you were doing that, my drones were taking blood samples out of you, mana samples out of you, and I have made my own calculations. You see, he presses a button and you see like here that there is like a screen with the physiology of the physiology of Marcus showing up, and there's like this hologram that shows him and the condition on his body, and you can see that part of his body has been irremediably corrupted, and then there is like the screen says no way back.
Well, whatever this shit says, I'm not going to give up. He's like my brother.
you mean if our connection is that strong, that means that sometimes she's controlling, like in these blackouts, that Lydia is taking over?
Yes, Lydia is taking over your body because your body will soon belong to her. However, I can help you slow down the process for a little bit. I can give you two special items, and it's like one of them is like it has the shape of a bullet. One of them, this bullet, will slow down when it's needed, and there's like it's like a box full of them. Also giving it to you, and this bullet, and it's only one. This will complete the transformation when you cannot be able to control it anymore. You can use them with your gun on your head.
Mm-hmm.
That's the maximum I can do for you, Marcus Steele.
Well, that's great. I basically have to shoot myself.
I
But this
mean,
has no sense.
uh,
Like,
I
are we
chose
going
a.
to give up? And that's it? Are you going to
I
kill yourself? And
I mean,
then
I didn't say that. I just like he said I should shoot myself if I wanted to
and
be over.
and then you accept it? Like, okay, I have this, and that's it.
Give him
Well,
some time, Yvette.
well,
There's
No,
much to
it's not
process.
fair.
No. I mean, I don't want to do this. No.
I can do it for you if you want.
No,
Wait.
no, that's not the point.
No. But he said we have some time, yeah? We have
yes.
some
Yeah,
time
but
to figure this
we
I-
have
out.
some time, and eventually you will die.
Let's look and maybe we find a way to make this well, not happen.
I sit on the floor. Whatever.
But this other, you gave me also this other bullet for to make it not happen fast. Do I also have to shoot it into my face or to my head?
Yeah, but it's not really going to pierce your head. It's a bullet of mana.
Hmm. Well, I'm pretty sure it will feel the same than shooting myself with a bullet.
I'm afraid that's the maximum I can do for you right now. In case there's a new solution, I can let you know. I will not stop search, but I will be frank with you, Marcus. You don't have much choice.
Can you even tell me how long it will take?
That depends on you. The more you will use your mana, the more you will hasten it.
So you mean like the longer it takes, also these blackouts will come more often?
Yeah. If you stop using your mana today, probably you will have like 2 years.
Well, that would be 2 years of finding another solution.
True. But do you also want to stop the fight right now?
You mean if I use my mana, how long could be like a few weeks or a few months if I still go on fighting?
Depends on how much you use it. If you
Uh,
use it like a few, maybe a year. If you
well,
use a lot
then
of it, if you go in
then
Gemini
I'm
mode, you're not gonna last a
okay.
few weeks.
All right, then I will focus on using my pistol from now on.
Well, that's the maximum I can do for you, I'm afraid. But for the others, the other 3 of you, I might have better solutions and hopes. Like the young Marvarid over here. See, you are traumatized, seems like. I have seen you have like this something, this little spark in your eyes. Say, would you like to become one of my experiments? I could give you like immense powers. Like the power of one of the magic families, for example.
I look at him. I'm not an experiment. Sorry.
What a letdown and mediocrity. Fine then. Just be mediocre as you should be. He just walks away.
Can I grab him?
You try to
I
grab
do
him.
really want to like
As you try to grab him,
Like,
awareness.
I'm not going to fight. I just want to grab him.
Okay.
Like, I'm not fighting.
Okay.
I grab him and I say, if you're a doctor, just do what a doctor do and try to help people, not to be an asshole. Just let my family and my friends alone. And I push him away.
It just it gets pushed away and it just doesn't even turn back and it's like, my dear, science is not made by nice people. All the discoveries that have been made by assholes that know what should have been done. Only the weaklings and the bad medics are limited by stuff like ethics. I really hate that word. Now get out of my sight. And then he
Of course
walks,
we would go.
and then he walks next to Volo, and it's like, young Volo Sanchire, June has told me a lot of you.
What do you know about June?
See, she is actually here.
Wait, what?
Let me call my assistant 1 second. Nevis! Nevis, can you come out 1 moment, please? And then you see like this Noon, which is like full of scars, and the skin is like damaged working in. She's like, yes, master. Bring up the test subject number 27. It's like, yes, master, immediately.
Say test number?
Yes. See, like you, she was about to turn into a revamp. And I have understood why you have not turned yet, which is an advantage for you, my kid. Would you like to know why? It's like, yes, like you said it like with a very mad green, with mad voice, like a mad scientist.
Yeah, I think I want to know.
You, and it's like takes up his finger, like pointing up to your chest. Eva's sword on your chest. And that sword,
What?
it's preventing you from expressing your beauty as a revamp. You see, that sword is very powerful, and you just use it. I saw it in its all gloriousness. But it cannot stop you turning into a revamp. Eventually, the sword will crack, and then you will firmly turn into a ghoul. Unless I stop it, of course. You have 2 options before you. I can unleash your revamp capabilities and turn you into a full revamp, as you should be. Or I could extract the sword from your chest indefinitely and use your revamp curse for you to have the sword all the time. But the sword will lose all its powers and will become just a toy. So what you will choose, Volo Sanchire? You don't have to reply me now. No. It gives you like a communicator. This communicator will tell me when you are ready to go. If you want to take the treatment, of course.
Huh. Okay. I think I need to know a bit more to decide. Is June coming?
You see her coming in like from the other side of the room. And she's like, Volo, is that you?
June, are you okay?
And she ran towards you and she hugs you. She's like, oh, Volo. But as soon as you hug her, you notice that she also like has her eyes have turned purple and she has fangs. She is a revamp.
Okay. Are you really June?
Yes, that's me. I'm going to meet a group of special people, and they will teach me how to use my powers, so I don't turn into a ghoul. The Dr. Rotgar here helped me control the urge but I still need to master it.
So you are in control of yourself.
Yes, for now.
That's a relief.
But I
Okay.
haven't unlocked my bioweapon yet. And if I want to learn how to use it properly, I need to train. See,
So this asshole actually it's a bit more useful than it looks, huh?
yeah, I mean, he saved my life, so I trust him. He says right. He's a bit weird. He's a crazy scientist for sure. But I believe in him.
Then now that I know this, I have something to do and I I hope you forgive me. I walk towards this guy and I
Mhm.
punch him in his chest with all my strength with the power fist.
Okay. Chance to it. I did 5.
Oh come on. Ah fucking one!
You try to punch
know.
him, and he turns into a ghost, and he just goes behind you. And he's
Ah,
like, "What has gotten into you, my young Volo? Have you becoming feral already? Or you're just stupid?"
yeah, I become feral in the moment you suggest my friend to kill himself.
It is not a suggestion. It is mercy. He was going to die either way. I gave him option. You should be thanking me. I see that it's like very mad.
Mercy, you say? You're just a crazy man.
I guess I was wrong about you all.
Can
Fine.
And
I
we were
use?
wrong about you.
Can I take off my sword
Yes.
and put it closer to his neck and
He,
say, "Just don't approach, man, or I will kill you."
he just like remains silent in his mask, and it's like, "I'm done playing with you. You have wasted your chance." He just snaps his finger, and he just turns into gas and goes away. And then June is like, "Well, I guess that was that." And his assistant also goes away. I guess this was that. Didn't really go as I expected, but I don't blame you. I just think you did the wrong choice. He was a powerful ally. Anyway,
Well, actually, I'm thinking of using the transponder that he gave me. But yeah, the punch is not related with what happened to you or what told with me. I simply cannot deal with people that suggest my friends to kill themselves for mercy.
Mercy.
awareness,
Harfni joke.
awareness,
Me?
awareness. Everyone.
But who?
Difficulty 6.
3.
A fucking one.
Well, but +2, 5.
Oh, yeah, plus 3.
Yeah.
4.
3 plus 2, 5.
You see that Rotgar
No,
appears for a moment behind the Dreus, and
4+1.
and is like, "We
Hey,
don't have time to talk, but if you want to talk with me about how incensing your power, here you are." And he drops like a thing to you, and then he leaves. Communicator to you.
Okay. What he dropped?
He dropped a communicator that you could implement
Okay.
within you.
Okay. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I
Okay,
need more power.
take it, and that is it. And then you see that the space is starting to kind of crumble, and you see that the portal is opening. It's like, "Hey, this place is starting to crumble. Come back. The reality. This was like some kind of reality illusion room. It's difficult to explain, but you
Okay.
need to leave before it's dangerous." And June is like, "Don't worry. I know my way out. We will meet each other again. And by then I will be way stronger than before."
See you, June. Good luck.
Thanks.
And I don't think I've lost a great ally. I don't think I have to be friend with my Alice, and I don't think he's the kind of person that needs me to be his friend to do the experiments he wants.
Yeah, but when you will face yourself between becoming feral or not, you might change your idea. You know, it's kind of a life-changing experience. But this is not my fight, it's yours. And she walks away. You see the portal that it's opening in? What do you do?
Well, guys, this has been an experience, but I'm out.
Let's go.
You get teleported inside of Vile's apartment. All right. If you have a few minutes, I would like to close in with something else. So if it's okay for you guys. So,
Yeah.
okay. And inside the Viola's apartment, you see that there is Christina, which opened the portal for you. She's like, I arrived here thanks to the help of Ginevra. So we saved some time. See, while you were inside, I received a call from Redden, and I thought it was important for you to listen. And Redden walks in the middle and is like, all right, I guess while you were playing fighting entertainment, I guess, I was talking with all my contacts. So now I know what we are supposed to do in this town. And we have three options, and I would like for you to decide where we go. So I will start illustrating all the three plans. Are you ready?
Yep.
And he presses like a button, and he opens up the TV that it's there. All right. So crisis number one. Apparently, Joseph Tempest is using the template for the droids that you found to create an army of droids in order to militarize the entire nation. We think this is bad because it means to take control of the nation by force. And we would like to investigate and question him to make sure he's doing the right thing. Crisis number two. We finally managed to find an opening to attack the Freedom Point and rescue the elusive one. But that would mean that we will have to go and fight against Alina. The
Okay.
third issue is that Juan Cortez is finally on the move. Seems like he came out from his hideout, and this might be our chance to rescue him and to help him out. Seems like there is like a lot of allies and enemies that are preparing to attack him. So we cannot do all these things together, but the more we wait, the more the others will empower themselves, and you know, they will have more resources at their disposal. I have three contacts. One of them, for Joseph, is apparently some kind of journalist. Her name is Tempest? Was Tempest something? Sky Tempest. Yes, it was Sky Tempest. The contact for the Freedom Point is Elizabeth Zervoros, which apparently is leading the whole operation. My sister. While for Juan Cortez, seems like that Wallace Griffinwell is on the move. So he will probably supervise the entire operation for you. So choose which one you want to solve first.
You didn't say nothing about the fourth crisis.
I said three crises.
Yeah, you didn't say the fourth one. Marcus is dying.
Oh. Oh,
He remains
But
silent for a
you can
moment.
choose between those three, of course. But I think you forget the most important one. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not going to give up on him.
And Redden looks at you very serious and is like, listen, I know that Marcus dying, as I heard just before, is unsettling. But we have a duty for these people and for this nation. These crises are bigger than us. The urgent that will break that wall that my sister managed to fix just a little bit will crumble. And if we don't unite Cortesia, if we don't unite all the nations, we are all going to die. That doctor, while mad, that can be, he unfortunately is a reliable source on that side, at least. And if he says that there is nothing to do, I am led to believe that there is nothing to do. And even if it was, would you really risk the entire nation over Marcus right now? Because I won't stop you if you want to do it. But you must understand what we are going through. Because I know what you're feeling. This is
So
why
you are
I don't
saying
feel
that
like I want to stop you.
you are saying that you are going to stop me if I care about Marcus? That's what you fucking saying?
No,
You
I'm
no,
saying
of
that
course you're
Yvette,
always so
let
cold.
me intervene. I may
No,
have
no,
an idea.
you're no, Redden, this is not about you and me, okay? This is more. So if
Oh, guys, I know
fuck
what
all
we're
of you,
doing.
okay? Fuck all of
Guys,
you.
I will.
I go. Whatever.
I will reach out to Samir. Maybe she can ask her external. Maybe she can find out something while we are, well, doing what is right and trying to fix this crisis. These crises.
Um, uh, I I actually have a hunch, and I think the right choice now is to go for Juan Cortés Retamoso. Um,
I let you decide. I will go. I will go after Yvette.
okay.
And you see that, Volo, you see that Redden is like, is conflicted. You
And then
give me an awareness check.
2 plus 3, 5.
I mean, you realize that definitely, if the situation was different, he would definitely support Yvette 100%.
And then I think I understand how you feel. I mean, I'm also struggling with my relationship right now, but let her be. This is not easy. We will need some time as a team. Uh, I'm I understand the faith that you have in that doctor. Like he's super famous and that things, but he may not know everything, and maybe we still have a chance. Don't let her lose the hope.
Are you asking me to lie to her?
No, I'm asking you to open mind. I think we may have an opportunity. I mean, maybe it's irrational. Maybe it's because I don't actually know how this really works. But um, we have just we are learning about new things nowadays, and I have a hunch about this revamp thing. Uh, it's something genetic. I really believe there's a lot of things we still doesn't know.
Maybe you're right. But even so, what do we do about this crisis right now?
Yeah, that's why I telling you. As I'm still following my heart, I think we may learn more info about the revamps if we follow for Juan Cortés Retamoso.
I
And
see.
I will be honest with you, and also, Redreus, as you are here, um, from the first moment that Doctor gave me the two choices, I have two things in mind. The first, to punch him, and the second one, to become a revamp. I have no doubt in myself.
Right, you want to become a revamp? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm completely sure.
But
I lived my whole life as a human. I wasn't expecting the powers of my family, and I can give up on them to be with June, to understand her, and maybe to learn something new about the abilities of the Ruban, maybe something that could help Marcus. You
yeah,
know, being a sanctuary is my pride, but
yeah, this might work. All right, I guess we are going to have a talk with Juan Cortez and maybe see if we can learn more about the revamps, I guess. We would take two birds with a stone.
yes. I mean, it's a hatch, but I think
But how
it's a
can we
good
be so
choice.
sure that Juan has something to do with the revamps?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm sure that Alina doesn't know anything about the revamps. And probably Joseph Tempest does know. But, who will have more info than the leader of everything?
All right, then our curse is settled. And then he shuts down the screen. And it's like, I need a rest. And then Christina, that was silent the entire time, she's like, well, I will have to go back to the other church members, but if we will see each other again in the field, which I think we might, I wish you luck. And, well, try to find your own footing. You are our only hope. So, if we lose you, I don't know how much hope we have left in this world. And then she leaves. And this is where our session ends tonight.
Do you give me
Ooh.
one thing? I just want to say one thing.
Yes, please go.
We change front.
I want to say something to Yvette first. No, before
Sure,
we
please
end.
go.
Yvette, I know this is hard, but I need you to do one thing for me, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Once I have my next blackout, could you explain the situation to Lydia? I want you to tell her.
Okay, I approach him and I take his hand. Marcus, you are like my brother. I'm not going to give up on you, and I don't fucking care about the world. Okay, you are my family. You are probably my only family, and I'm not going to give up. I will do whatever I have to do, even the impossible, to
Thank you.
help you. Okay?
I will also do what I can.
I hug him.
I hug her back, obviously.
Man.
Are you crying?
Well, yeah, no, something gone to my eye. So not crying at all. Man, what an ending. Amazing, everyone. Thank you for being with us tonight. I hope you will follow us on the next episode. You guys had fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one
Yes,
was
yes.
Yeah, it
nice.
was really good.
Woo! Intense.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say thank you for the Twitch chat for being with us, and I will see you next time. Ciao belli.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Bye.